Hey YouTube, it's Mortimer, and today I'm here to do a highly requested video. I get a lot of questions every time I post a picture or a new video or anything asking about my hair and what my hair routine is and how often I have to dye my hair and what the process involved. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer all of your guys' hair related questions today. Alright, so I guess I should start from the beginning, and that is why I have this blonde streak in my hair. And it's called a skunk streak in a lot of circles, like a skunk. But I originally wanted it because I've always been like an old monster movie fan with like Vincent Price and Lily Munster, all of these great horror characters that happen to have a white streak in their hair. And I thought this was a perfect modern day compromise for that. I really love the look of it. It's something that I've always wanted, and I just adore it. When I first got it, I had a bit of trouble because my hair is black. My hair is naturally light medium brown, but I've been dyeing it black since I've been like in 6th grade. So my hair is just black dye on top of black dye on top of black dye, which is really bad. Like if you dye your hair black too many times, like you just can't get the dye out. It's like impossible. So I had a lot of trouble going like salon to salon, trying to find somebody who could actually bleach my hair for me and that wouldn't just turn me away because he said it would fry my hair. And that happened actually a couple times. A couple salons actually turned me down because they said that it just wasn't possible, that it would actually just ruin my hair. So definitely find a salon that'll work with you, but do things the right way and not, you know, destroy your hair, because bleaching does take time and it does not happen in just one day from black to blonde. So getting my black hair to blonde took about 3 bleaching sessions, and my hair is super healthy and just fine now. I mean, I don't have to worry about it like falling out or breaking. I've had my blonde section for about, almost 2 years now. So it's definitely a part of my look and now a part of like who I am and my personification online. So it's definitely a huge part of me, and I would actually feel kind of weird if I got rid of it now. I have a video of the whole bleaching process. If you guys are interested in that, I will link it down below. I did all of that with Tony and Guy. But for all of my maintenance checkups and things like that, I go to my favorite salon in Burbank, California here called Frenchie's. And my best friend Lacey owns that salon, and it's really cool. I have a video of me getting my hair touched up there as well. I will link down below. But I go and I have my black and my blonde touched up every 10 weeks. So every 10 weeks, 2.5 months, I'll go in and they'll re-dye my hair black, and they'll do a pull through, which is basically where they pull the dye all the way through to the ends of my roots, because my hair doesn't really hold on to dye very well. And towards the end of 10 weeks, my hair will start to have like a red sheen to it. That's just from the dye washing out. And I have my blonde touched up every 10 weeks, and that just includes just putting bleach on the roots, and then she puts conditioner on the rest of the hair so that it gets conditioned deeply while the bleach is working its magic. And then she sets it and she leaves it on for about an hour or so. And then we rinse it all out and she tones it. And then every 10 weeks after I get it colored, I also get it cut, because having your hair cut often, all the dead ends cut off, makes your hair grow faster, and it actually stops split ends from happening as often because you're cutting off all of the dead ones, so you don't have to worry about more showing up. As for the daily treatment of my hair, I shampoo it every day, but I only condition it every other time I wash my hair. So I like to use a ton of different types of shampoos. I like to mix it up depending on like which bottles I have. I really like Shu Irma, Living Proof, and I also really love Aveda. Those are my favorite hair shampoo companies. I use them all the time, but I also like to mix it up and use other brands as well. So if you see me like do like a monthly favorites video or something, I might mention something else in that video, just because I like to mix it up, and sometimes I feel like my hair gets used to a certain formula, so I like to mix it up and keep it fresh. But yeah, I mean, there's not like one brand that I'm like loyal to and that I can only use. But I definitely recommend only using sulfate-free shampoos if you have colored hair, because it actually sucks all of the color out of your hair, because sulfate is just really bad for you. So if you have dyed hair, definitely look for sulfate-free shampoo and conditioners. Sulfate is the foaming agent, so if you can get it without that, it's just fine. It won't foam like your regular shampoo will, but it's still working just as good, I promise. I also don't blow dry my hair every day. I let it air dry about half of the week, and then the other half of the week maybe I will blow dry it. And I don't straighten my hair as often as I used to, or curl it. I kind of just let it go free these days, but today it's quite curly because I took a little curling iron to it, but not much, just a little. As for my side cut, I have to have that touched up every 2 weeks, and I do that at home with my husband. He actually takes like a pair of regular hair clippers that he uses for like trimming his beard and stuff, and he'll just trim the side of my head for me. And that is super easy and fast, and he does a really good job of it. He has never cut me or anything weird like that or shaved off more hair than he was supposed to, so I'm very happy with him. But it's really easy to maintain. I actually don't dye this section of my hair, so that's my natural hair color, and there's a ton of gray hair in there. Like, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I have a lot of gray hair. Like if I didn't dye my hair black, I think my hair would be salt and pepper by now, guys. Like, my dad said he was completely gray by the time he was 30, so I'm pretty close to that. I mean, I'm 25, but I have a lot of gray hair. And you know what? I kind of wish that you could see it, because I think gray hair is super sexy and cool, and it makes you look really dignified. So I can't wait till I have gray hair one day. But yeah, I think that's like all I can think of as far as hair questions go. If I missed anything, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll try and get back to you. And I guess I'll see you guys all next time. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have so many more awesome videos coming your guys' way that you don't want to miss. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.